All right, peeps, we are live. We are live as you guys come in, give me a quick mic check, and we're gonna get right into this little taste story. Now, um, actually, I'm just gonna get started and get right into it. Literally yesterday, it was announced via Little Tay's social media that she was deceased, she was gone, she was dead as hell, and somewhere in social media heaven. But today, we now know because Little Tay has had to speak out and say and confirm that she is very much alive, as well as her brother is very much alive as well. Sasha Jones said, "I actually felt sorry for her, and that is rare." I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of felt bad. I mean, I really don't because, like I said, I really can't approve of this Asian girl cosplaying as a black girl. I can't. Nothing about it sits right. You know, you didn't grow up in the hood, you ain't from the hood, that ain't your real personality. Like it's I can't big up somebody who is cosplaying a personality that if we put that out there, we're put down for it, literally. So I don't, but let's get over to TMZ. We're gonna read this article real quick and we're gonna get into it. Okay, boom. Lil Tay. So this was the message from our social media yesterday. All right. It's with heavy heart, blah blah blah, that our beloved Claire has passed away. And it was unexpected. And by the way, her brother did too. Now I should have known, I should have nuked. When I read this yesterday, I should have knew something was wrong. Because how the hell do you say our beloved Claire, which she has come out and said that's not even my legal name. My legal name is Tay. Like her first name is Tay. I didn't know that. You know, usually with Asian kids, they have the American name and then the Asian name. So already there's confusion, right? But when it said rest in peace to our beloved Claire, oh, and her brother did too, I was like, what? How we just going, excuse me? How did the brother die? When did this happen? I know you ain't gonna act like you didn't just say what you said. This is some disgusting shit. This is fake. This is phony. Much like that fake ass, ghetto ass personality that you peddling for cash. Because you're too lazy to go figure out something else and be your fucking self. I ain't even mad at Lil Tay. I blame the parents. I blame the mammy. Probably tired of working. Probably wasn't a good enough Asian. You know, them Asians, they have very high standards, baby. You're gonna be a doctor or an engineer. That's pretty much it. You're gonna stay in your place, you're gonna do as you're told. All right. And when they don't live up to those expectations in the Asian community, when they ain't shit in their community, they come and get rich off of ours. Really think about how y'all made this little girl famous for no reason. She has no talent. There's nothing special about her. No talent. Can't sing, can't dance, can't act, can't rap. She's a struggling Asian. And so one thing that struggling Asians and struggling whites and struggling Hispanics know is that when they can't be shit with their own people, they can be kings and kings and queens in our community. But we bigged her up. We made her famous. We need to start making it a point to not share these motherfuckers. That other little ugly ass little white girl that was trying to do that shit too, that Danielle Bergola shit too. I didn't even share that whole shit. I wasn't sharing that whole shit. Share that whole shit for what? Because I already seen what they was trying to do. You suck as a white, so let me go be a black. A lot of y'all suck as a boy, let me go be a girl. But you ain't heard that from me. Anyway, so let's go back. Oh, by the way, I was talking to Love Jones earlier, right? We talk every day. And I made it a mission this week, although it's already Thursday. So I guess let's say the rest of this week and next week too. I've made it my mission to just say what is on my mind 100% and don't hold back and don't worry about being censored. And I'm going to check the engagement of this next week coming up, this week and next week too, versus the weeks beforehand. Because I hold back a lot with you guys. I give you guys like 30-40% of like my real commentary, or a lot of times I stay neutral. And Love Jones was saying, like, yeah, you know, we want to know like what you think and what you feel about it. And I just feel that this is an ain't shit ass Asian that wanted to, you know, get rich and get money. So she knew she could do it off you fucking niggas because for some reason we respect anything that's ghetto and ooh, you white, ooh, you Asian, and ooh, you want to be one of us. And we should have kicked our ass out a long time ago. Anyway, Is this modern day blackface? That's a conversation we need to have too. All right, so let's go up. So according to TMZ, Lil Tay said, "I'm not dead, although you should not be on my screen." Social media personality Lil Tay is very much still alive, claiming her Instagram account was compromised and used to spread jarring misinformation about her and her brother's death. Is that how a ghetto bitch talk? Is that how a little ghetto girl talk? Y'all know little ghetto girls in your life. Do they talk? Do they say jarring misinformation? So you know all this shit is fake and phony, much like your death hoax. This ain't nothing more but attention seeking because you fizzled out because there was nothing. Well, you should have never been fucking famous in the first place. Why do I also have a feeling that Lil Tay is now gonna like reemerge with a whole new personality in a whole new name? Like she claims her name is Tay Tian Thon. I don't know how to say it. But why do I feel like she gonna come back and maybe she trying to sing or she trying to dance or trying to just be something totally different? Y'all gotta understand that's industry shit too. Even when somebody dies, it ain't necessarily a death. Sometimes it's just a death to the character, like this mockery cosplaying ass character that she's been fucking playing that we shouldn't have gave her no attention for. Go do that shit with your people, not over here with us. Anyway, little ugly ass little girl. Anyway, in the statement provided to TMZ from Tay's family, she said, "I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say." Sound like you got a pretty big damn vocabulary to me. In the words of Flavor Flav, where did your accent go? Did little ghetto girl get the money? Get her money. Talking real proper when she's upset. Anyway, it's been a very traumatizing 24 hours. All day yesterday, I was bombarded. Oh, that's another $10 word. Oh, this ain't no ghetto hoe. You wouldn't even know what that meant. With endless heartbreaking and tearful phone calls from loved ones, all while trying to sort out this mess. She also says my Instagram account was compromised by a third party and used a blah 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 blah. She said, by the way, my legal name is Tay Tian Thon. I don't even know how you say it. Tay. It's probably Taiwan. I don't know. Not Claire Hope. All right. Thanks to Meta for getting her Instagram account back, and phony death statement has been removed. All right. Anyway, so that's that. Lil Heifer was alive. All right. Knows all these big words. It turns out she wasn't ghetto the whole time. But here's the real issue, okay? And here's why we need to be. Shout out to Love Jones. Love Jones. Hey, man. I already told him this, and I'm gonna announce it on the Instagram, and maybe I'll upload another video just so y'all can challenge me. And now you gotta like hold me to it. So anything you want to ask me, anything you want me to report on, bitch, you better put in your motherfucking request this week coming up. Because I might go back to only giving y'all 30-40% after. I'm finna give it to you real, raw, no fucking condom. But shout out to Love Jones. Anyway, speaking of raw and no condom. But yeah, so apparently since 2018, 2019, Lil Tay been going through a damn custody battle with her parents. Her parents been fighting over her, aka fighting over the money. I got it wrong yesterday. It wasn't the daddy that was the problem. Apparently, the daddy feels that little Tay is being used for money because certain people don't want to work, and that would have to be her mammy, her same mammy that got fired from her real estate job because she had little Tay filming them videos in the empty real estate offices. You know why she had to do it in the empty offices? Because guess what? It didn't look right. You acting like you from the hood when your mammy probably lived in a multi-million-dollar mansion. I don't know. Maybe little Tay, maybe your mammy forced you to do this shit because she realized you wasn't good at math and science. And so she was like, well, damn, you ain't gonna be an ancient ass Asian. You know, it ain't nothing else we can do. You might as well be a black. You might as well go with the niggas because you ain't gonna be able to go with us. I don't know. Why you didn't push her off on the whites? Can somebody ask her mammy that? Where is the goddamn mammy at? Why didn't you push her off on the whites? Why you wanted to push her off on the blacks and the niggas? It's that. We don't want that little bitch. Anyway. So her daddy and her mammy been fighting for since 2018, 2019. and they be going back and forth about money. So guess what? That's how this story ends. It's a hoax. I'll do a deeper dive and I'll act like I got some sense when I report it. But I just don't like people playing with death and faking. And I mean, if you're gonna play a character, at least say it's a character from the very beginning. But I think I want 2023 going forward into 2024 for us as Black people to come together finally the same way we came together to knock the hell out those Alabama ass hick ass white folks. I want us to come together to stop supporting all cosplaying of Blackness, urbanness, ethnicness, etc. If that ain't really what that person really is about and where they came from and how they grew up, we not handing out honorary passes to the barbecue no more. I feel like we've learned our lesson, but some of y'all niggas still be traitors at the end of the day. So I'm just saying, and Paul Wall don't count because he grew up like that. But any of these new little bitches trying to come up and little crackers trying to come up on social media, let's just let them be them. Be you, Dylan. Let Parker be Parker. We don't need any more crossovers. We're good. We're good. The table's full. The door is closed. All right, the door is closed. Let's see. Take our comments real quick, and then we're gonna be back in a bit. Think about it. The death of Lil Tay is probably the birth of a new character, person, or persona. Yes, exactly. That's how it works in the industry. When you're trying to understand the industry, they basically practice Freemasonry, right? So it's very much a thing in Freemasonry for you to technically die as your old self and then be reborn as someone new. That's why the fraternities and sororities, they pretty much do the same thing. It's a rebirth, right? So it's the same thing with their personas. When it comes to the Elvises of the world, the Joan River, I'm about to call it Joan Hart, Joan Rivers, and even Michael Jackson and even Epstein, like a lot of times their deaths is just not their death. It's the death of the character, the public persona, and they off in the island somewhere, living a life, with a new identity and never to be seen again. So not all the time, but some of the times that is what it is. Stop idolizing trash facts. Ain't she like 18? What's she gonna change into? Shit, I don't know. She needs to play an Asian stereotype. That's what I'm saying. Play an Asian stereotype. Be your people. Put on a Komodo. Put them sticks in your head. See, this is why I will always fuck with Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu has always never tried to be nothing but Lucy Liu. Who the hell is this bitch? Lil Tay. Don't nobody in your family or your community call you Lil Tay. They do not. They call you Faith, and I'm pretty sure that means some other shit in your mama's language, in your pappy's language. So I don't know. Why not come online and show us how to, I don't know, be Asian, but stop trying to be something that you ain't. She ain't even American Black. That's another thing too. She was literally, oh shit, my fish done. She was literally trying to placate to us American Blacks, and a little bitch is Vancouvian. You from Canada? Vancouvian, is that a word? I'm just saying. Ooh, this next week gonna be rough if I really say what's on my mind. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I will catch you all